Guys, so I have a handy gameplay tip for playing in Helldivers 2. A lot of people don't make good use of this when they're playing as a team, but you need to make a lot of use of your map. You can bring up the map, at least on PlayStation, by pressing the touchpad, and you'll see here it gets big. L1 and R1 will allow you to zoom out and get a better view of the whole map. But what you don't know is how to set waypoints, or map markers. You'll often see some players doing it, but may not know how to do it yourself, and it's actually quite easy. So when the map is open, like it is right now, all you have to do is swipe your finger along the touchpad, and as you can see, it leaves a little cursor. And all you got to do then is to drop a pin. And now you've dropped a pin on the map. You can use that then to instruct anyone else in the team where you want to go. Now whether they listen to you or not, a different story, but that's how you do it. Probably going to get attacked now in a minute. But it's well worth keeping an eye on this to use it to your advantage to communicate with the team. One other useful method of communication is if you press R1, bring up this little wheel, you can set a marker on the map based on where you're looking. So if you look at that rock, you can mark the location. It's good for short range things, just to get people's attention. There's obviously other commands you can do then to keep the, if you don't want to use voice chat, that is. But I think this point of interest one in particular is quite useful in just that it allows you to point things that are in a closer vicinity, and this marker will show for everybody else on the squad, so other players will be able to see what you're pointing at. So just say you want to go to the top of this rock, you can look at it with your gun, and then there you go. You mark the location, see some bad guys on the horizon. You can target an enemy that you want to kill. So if you see a heavy or a large enemy incoming, or you're looking one direction and nobody else can see what they're seeing, tag the enemy like that, and everybody else will very clearly see then that the red tag bullseye thing, it means that someone's on the way. But it's very useful to make good uses. You might be someone who doesn't like talking, or maybe on a team who aren't communicating very well, maybe non-English speaking, or whatever language your preferred communication is in. But either way, these two methods of setting a marker on the map and then using R1 and the mark command here will allow you to communicate quite well with your team and point out areas of interest that are sure to catch people's attention. So yeah, hopefully that helps your all teamwork efforts and allows you to do well in this game. For any other questions or help you need, drop a comment in or check out some of the other videos I put up for Helldivers 2 to give yourself an extra one-up on the battlefield. Talk to you later.